I don't know if you guys can see me. I look completely ridiculous for you guys. Stuff I do for viewers. Got the trailer parked where I can't get to it, so I gotta go through the yard and through the woods here and back in and grab it. There she goes. I'm only going right in the driveway. I'm not gonna bother hooking everything up right now. So okay, so the total for what's going on this weekend, we got the curved truss setup going out. We got our disco ball, we got all of our 5Rs, some wash movers, we got our CO2 jets, our video screens, as well as our hashtag feed, which once I talk with them, I should have a promo code for you guys for that, so we should be able to hook our subscribers up with some more goodies. Uplighting, Elixir will be there. Elixir's been at every prom this year. It's been awesome. Because I mean, I don't mind MCing. I'm a decent MC, but you know, I like to concentrate on the music, and it's nice to have Elixir there because you know, I know he has me for whatever, you know, if I mess up or I'm in a situation, I'm a train wreck, you know, transition or something. I know he has my back. He's gonna make everything sound like it was all good. He makes me look good. I tell you what, guys, I'm having some serious trouble backing this trailer up today. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Tell you what, man, it's not like a little 14-foot trailer. It's 20 feet, no, 10 feet longer. And it definitely can get challenging in some cornering and some scenarios. We got our curved truss here. This will make a full 16-foot circle, and then I know I've talked about it. We should be getting a 30-foot circle, which will be insane. But you know, we got some really great clients that, you know, want to do some incredible events, and I'm all for growing the company and doing some incredible stuff. Look who decided to join us. Hi, wife. Like, it's pretty bad when I think the ST180s, these guys are easy to maneuver compared to the forklifts. But the nice thing with the forklifts are we can hang the array frames, and the line arrays are the constant curvature speakers from them. Yeah, I guess I should quit bitching. There's a lot of people that will see this and be like, man, if I just had that, I would do this, that, and the other. I'm grateful. I'm very, very, very grateful and thankful. I just like to complain about it. So these are our Sumner Eventer 16s. They kind of have a case set up with the legs, but they have a fork that attaches to this front, and then each of these shafts go up and lock, and we're able to hang the truss from it, lift the truss with it, or in the case we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to lift the truss with it, as well as hang the line arrays from them, or the KLA rig. Confetti cannons, those are staying. This is staying. It's like stuff's everywhere. Like, I don't even know where to start. Like, it's overwhelming. Like, there's just absolutely stuff everywhere. I think we'll probably spend 5 minutes and go through some of this stuff real quick, and I always find new toys every time. Remember this? Yeah, I would like this. I think this would be like great for getting, just walking up to people to getting the shot. So I think one thing we definitely need to do is have Elixir make announcements that we're filming. And so if you see a camera, make sure you have fun. Because I think we just need more shots like that where people know that the camera's there and they're like definitely trying to get in the video. Yeah. So I think we need to do two things, definitely. Take like 5 minutes and just clean off the shelf so we can get some of that gear back on the shelf. And then that video trunk, just kind of go in there, clean up the wires, and get it so we can be able to shut it again. Because it's like, as soon as you unbuckle it, it's going to fly open. I can help you real quick. I just need to clean up like this shelf right here. So it's back there, the little corner, little small section of the truss like this. Back up there. So this heat gun has come in handy during the winter because the locks had frozen up on the trailer and we couldn't unlock the trailer, and it's like a really hot hair dryer. Do you know what's calling? This is John.
Hey, what's going on, John? My name is Neil. I'm calling in reference to JJ DJ Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I just want to commend you guys on the equipment you have, the camp you put into after you put into your videos. I'm looking at you online, just doing a little browsing, and I am very, very, very excited about how you guys put your stuff together. So I just wanted to say, I want to give you guys a big applause on that, man.
Oh, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Neil, you're cutting in and out. You're cutting in and out. So my phone's being funky. Yeah, I don't have any cell service. It might have been my connection. We'll see if Neil calls back. I always like compliments.
First I thought it was like a salesman.
That's what I thought too. And then when it said, you know, he just wants to compliment us on our equipment. It's weird. It's weird when you get like, no, not even really compliments. It's like when someone calls you and they're like, hey, I saw your equipment. I really like what you guys do. And I'm like,
Are you stalking me?
yeah, it throws me off, but I forget we put so much out there for the vlogs. I mean, I guess I don't forget, but you know, I guess it is forgetting. You just don't, you know, like even with like Ian and Michael over the weekend, you know, they're sitting, you know, cracking jokes along with the vlog. Like they've been a part of our lives, and I'm like, how do I know you guys? It's so weird. Like it's. Damn, I forgot we even had these. If this isn't a throwback, this is our original tub. It says power. That's their old disco ball motor, the 20s. But it's crazy. Like this at one time had all of our power cables. Wow. NS7 power cords, ST132 adapter, and nucleus. How old is that? It's like vintage right here. Good to remember where you came from. Do we have 4 of those little tiny ones? Yeah, I guess we do. I don't even know what we own anymore. I said I don't even know what we have anymore. Guys, I'm a bit embarrassed that we got to the point that I don't even know what we have anymore. So if anyone knows where you can get, there's a unit I've seen that has, it's a rack mount, and you can put a USB drive, an SD card, or you can plug like an iPod into it. It's a really nice rack mount unit. It's real simple. It has actually, I think it even has a CD player and an FM radio built in. If anyone knows what that unit is, can you leave it in the comments below, because I would like to finish this off. I forgot we even started building this and just never did anything with it. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks. So for those of you that haven't gotten into trussing or have gotten into it but only have, you know, really scratched the surface, this is called a universal junction block. It allows you to connect additional pieces of truss at all sides of the block. So that's what, 6 pieces, 6 sides. So we use this a lot for like our corner junctions. So if we're coming up and going 90 degrees into a turn, or if we're doing like a 3-way, we're building like a box, or it just allows us to, it's like, I've always called truss adult Legos. It's adult Legos. You kind of build what you need to build and you can just do it. It's amazing. And this is our tool chest. This thing is heavy, but it has everything we would need. Give you guys a quick rundown. So the top drawer, we have our tools, our hammers, wire cutters, tape measures. You know, a lot of our stuff is Cat 5 for like our videos. So we have a Cat 5 crimper. It's kind of like our everything tool drawer. This has some just cheap walkie-talkies that run off AA batteries. If we get in a bind, don't have walkies, we have these we can use. Earplugs, which definitely come in handy. Lotion, because I know after you're touching the gear all day, your hands just dry out. Velcro ties, some labels. These are actually some of the labels I had created that some people had asked about. But all this is a sticker with just a white opening at the bottom, which allows us to write in what's in that particular road case. Then we also have these we kind of would slap on our gear onto the side, just kind of help build a brand. Hand sanitizer. First aid kit definitely is a must-have for all events, and I think we put it in here. First aid kit's like one of the most important things to me, which I don't know where it is liquid skin, because if you ever cut yourself, and sometimes with dealing with stuff you can get a pretty good little cut, but if you can get it to clot, you can put liquid skin on it, and it's just like a super glue almost, but it closes it up and keeps it sealed from the elements, and you can go back to work. This are our shackles. These are kind of like the miniature universal junction blocks that allows us to use the F34, or excuse me, I forget what it is, F30 I think, but it's the Global Truss, the individual pipes, and we would actually build a cube that we would hang the 4-sided video screens from for the MMA fights using these. So a lot of possibilities with these, especially with each notch. Each of these little notches here, and I'm picking this up on the camera. Each of these notches allows you to set it up to face a different angle. So really the possibilities are endless with this type of gear. But I need to actually add, this needs to be 4 sides, so I need to remove 4 and relocate them, as well as add 4. So alright, so real quick to the rest of this, we have all of our tape, our E-tape. This is really handy, guys, if you need to check how many amps or how many watts you're pulling. So if you don't know how much amperage you're drawing from your entire setup, let's say you're running a pair of KW181s and K12s, you can always plug this in to the wall, plug this into the surge strip that's going to your setup, and slide that switch to amps, and then you guys can see the live, you know, rating of how much power you're drawing, and you know, definitely do some sound checks, turn it up and see what you're pulling. Gaff tape's always a must. Cable tester's great. Every tool case should have one of these. These are just little wall testers. They'll tell you if the outlet's wired correctly. Then moving down, we got our pins, some rubber gloves, conical connectors, a bunch of adapters that need to go into one of my, actually I might as well do this today. So we're going to go through and clean this. This is a bunch of adapters I had bought in for a gig. A bunch of connectors, and the very bottom is all the clamps and everything. So let me go eat. I'll tell you what, man, Tracy's dad is an incredible cook, and Tracy definitely has inherited that. She throws together some of these combinations. Do any of you guys like some like southern food, or kind of, you know, I don't know if it's, I don't consider it weird, but like chicken hearts, chicken gizzards, liver? I always like to go through and make sure that they're tight. I never assume anything when it comes to putting stuff into the air. I always just like to go through and make sure it's tight. Even if I just did it and I'm kind of thinking maybe I skipped one, I'll go through and redo the whole thing, because when you're doing this kind of setups, you have a huge responsibility to do it right and not cut corners, because you have thousands of pounds hanging over people's heads, and you need to take the responsibility to do it right. and protect your guest and protect your company and yourself. And even once I do this here, even at the event, I'll still, before they get put up officially or get put together, I'll still check, because you never know whether you were working in a cooler environment and move into a hotter environment. I forget which way, but I know aluminum will expand a little bit, because we've had times where we finished the event and we went to try to get a pin out, we couldn't get the pin out, then we'll come back home and it'll set and the truss will either get cold or the temperature will change, and that pin will just pop right out. So sometimes these threads will get looser, and like I said, guys, you just got to be very, very thorough when you do all this. Yeah, they're gonna have a good amount of people, so all 4 Yorkvilles, 6 KLAs, and they're gonna get hung from the arrays or from the forks. I got 6 right here, but I was unstacking it because I thought we only needed 4 of them, but I forgot we got the feet and the top. I need 2 more. So these are the rubber spacers that Truss makes, Chauvet company, but they work great for Global. Until Global Truss makes a good kit like this, Chauvet will have to do. But it is nice to have all these spacers. What do you think? Having spacers is pretty nice compared to the wood prior. Definitely, it's nice, keeps everything in place, doesn't shift around. What do you think for the top? Do you want to do, I feel like we've done 8-foots up top before. I think we did. Because we figure the curve starts in here, the disco ball's right here.
Probably 8 for them.
Okay, so these 4 6s have to come off essentially.
Don't you want the 8s on the bottom?
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the 8-foot stack over here out of the trailer. It's always fun. Always.
8, but how many 8s in there? 4?
I got 6.
Okay, pull that out.
A lot of you guys who are still starting out probably remember, or probably still do it, set up everything just because it's fun and it looks cool, and not anymore, man. It's just like there's always something going on at this point. The days of setting up stuff to have a good time in your basement or your bedroom or your office don't happen as much anymore. I tell you what, guys, you know the old saying, behind every good man's a strong woman? You guys only see a quarter, not even a quarter, maybe a tenth of what really goes on. And I tell you what, man, my wife is an absolute trooper, and I'm not just saying that because she's here. This woman gets up every morning, goes to her day job, or her real job as we call it, commutes for an hour, 2 hours, to and from, comes home, cooks dinner, does laundry, takes care of me and the buddy, and still finds time to help me do this, still finds time to study. I mean, still finds time to go do Zumba and go do her thing she likes to do. So I'll tell you what, guys, you guys ever get a good woman, treat her right. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb about it. You know, if you find someone good, treat her like a queen. And there's another thing that's hard. You know, I had that guy call me earlier wanting to, you know, obviously chat a little bit about something, not sure what. But it's like right now I got so many other things that have to get done. You know, I'd love to just chat and, you know, talk about gear. And you know, I remember I used to be in the car club and I used to be able to shoot the shit with your boys, and just don't have time for that anymore. I used to be able to just kind of shoot the breeze with the boys, talk about, you know, what we want to do one day and what we want to do to our cars. And you know, I used to be able to do that with this, and there's just no time. There's like, time is just such a a precious thing. You just run out of it so fast. And you know, sometimes I miss it, but sometimes I'm big on, I don't want to waste time doing crap. And I look back all the time I wasted. I'm just like, oh, I can never get that back. And so when I get phone calls and, you know, I'm either in the middle of something or they have a question and they just, you know, they don't get right to the point right away. I can't do it. I feel bad. Because, you know, yeah, I put a fresh battery in. Putting it on YouTube.
No, this is fun.
This is Nicole.
The freaks and the strobes, right?
Trey's gonna step to the side.
Ain't gonna fit, lady.
What's going to fit?
She
Now
ain't
will
coming
I get
out.
Oh, we'll get you out on Saturday.
On Saturday, what are you going to do Friday?
I guess we're gonna get you out then.
You look ridiculous, by the way.
I wish I had my phone. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, the man with the shirt on his head.
Look, kick it back and pull it.
Is it gonna stand back up?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Huh.
We didn't get wires out for tomorrow.
Oh.
We're just doing
I don't need a personas too.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
You need the personas?
I got ceremony sound.
Fuck, bro.
Do you have a wedding tomorrow?
Yeah, there's no light. I was wondering why you were doing that.
Alright, my friends, that's it. We're loaded up. We're going inside.
No. Come on, go inside.
Get some food. I gotta work on some stuff. Busy. What's going on, my friends? It is Saturday morning. I hope everybody's doing great. We are whipped. I am exhausted. Oh, I'm tired. We got home probably at midnight last night, and we had to finish up some stuff in the trailer and get all the cameras charged. It is a process to get just the camera equipment done. I mean, you got batteries for the DSLR. I think we got 9 batteries for the GoPros. Then we have the gimbal batteries, and it's just like you're trying to cycle all those, get those charged as much as you can. So 8 o'clock in the morning, we got up, went to bed probably about 2-3 o'clock. Then we got up at 8, and now we're on the road. We stopped at Sheets here. And those that don't have Sheets in your area, because I thought they were everywhere, but apparently not. It's just like a big gas station that has like 20 pumps, and they have like they have like food service inside. So I'm getting a breakfast sandwich made, and Tracy's grabbing all that stuff while I'm talking to you guys. So we have Tuscarora's prom today. Big curve truss setup. We did do CO2 this time, and uplighting and video screens, the hashtag feed, live camera feed, bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna try my best. I know I say this every time and I never end up doing it. I'm gonna try my best to vlog. I am gonna do a time lapse today. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a time lapse. So I know a lot. I've been seeing it a lot in the comments to time lapse from start to finish. So I think I'm gonna try my best to get that set up before anything gets into the ballroom today. So yeah, let's go for the ride, guys. got set up for Tuscarora's 2015 prom. We're finishing up the wiring right now, but we're all good. We got the rig up in a pretty decent amount of time. So yeah, I don't know what else to really tell you guys. Let me show you. Not much going on right now.
I got donuts.
Finished early for once.
For once, I know.
For once, we're finished early.
You got donuts?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright guys, gotta go. What's up, fam? We just finished up Tuscarora's 2015 prom. I'm here with Kiera Kristen. Been a sponsor the past 4 years with us. It's grown with us. I'm proud of what the school's grown into. You guys have no idea. They started with one of our basic setups, and after year, they grew into our curved truss setup.
This has been the most wonderful prom ever. DJ Entertainment is the absolute most phenomenal DJ in the area. This guy is the bomb, and he is absolutely dank and fantastic.
We try.
And at some point in this time, we are going to come back even bigger and stronger. So thank you, DJ Entertainment. You're the only go-to guy.
So guys, here's what you got to do. In the link below, there'll be the Nene video. This girl breaking it down right there. Tuscarora 2015, guys. We're gonna pack up and we'll talk to you guys soon. What's going on, my friends? It's about an hour's passed since we did that last video. We're tearing down. I'm hurting. I am just like, it's crippling, man. I just know I'm not gonna make it much longer doing this. It's sad. It's like, you know, it's coming to an end. I don't want to have surgery. I really don't. Well, it's got one sub out. I'm gonna start wiggling subs out. That's about all I can do. I got extra guys here tearing down some stuff. And we got the rig on the ground. We'll show you. Well, my friends, I'm on case duty. I'm on light duty, I guess is what you call it. Rolling out the road cases. Everyone just got the truss all down to help the guys and girls with that. So, yeah, just rolling road cases out. There's really nothing exciting. We attempted to do a time lapse when we got here, and I got about 30 seconds of a good time lapse, which looked awesome. I had a great angle. And then for some reason it stopped. I think it stopped when I plugged in the power, which wouldn't make sense. I don't know why it would stop when I plugged in the power, but I tried. We were going to time lapse the teardown and just play it backwards for you guys, but did not happen. Long day, but we're getting there. Well, one thing I'm learning with being married is that your wife is pretty much always right. I know that's a cliche that, you know, Mrs. Right, all those jokes. Honestly, my wife is always right. I told her we didn't need any extra help, and I'm glad we did. We ended up getting a total of 3 extra on setup and 2 extra on teardown. There's no freaking way we would have done this by ourselves. Once again, proves me wrong.